Hello, my name's Denise. I've been asked to look at Psalm 23, and I thought, as it talks about the green pastures, like come out into the sunshine today, into one of the many green places that we have in Birmingham. So, from Rectory Park, I wanted to talk a bit about how Psalm 23 affects our lives. We often hear this psalm at funerals, and it's almost come to be associated with death, but it's so much about how we live our lives. David, who wrote the psalm, was a shepherd living in Judea. In Judea, there were lots of areas that weren't green and pleasant, that were dry and dusty, and David spent many years hiding from his enemies in the desert. He was also a shepherd, so he knew what he was talking about when he talked about the Lord is my shepherd. Even today, a job description for a shepherd is all about looking after the sheep, about finding food and water for them, making sure they're healthy. Sheep can be pretty stupid animals. And I remember reading somewhere that a sheep just wants to die, and the shepherd's main job is to stop him. So it's not a very flattering comparison to be called a sheep. But God is our shepherd. God is looking after us. Now, for David, who lived, as I say, for many years in these dry, hot, dusty conditions, green pastures and streams of quiet water would have been an idea of heaven. It would have been a beautiful place. We're so blessed in Birmingham to have all these green spaces. We have, most of the time, enough water and sometimes too much. But it means that we live in a lush land. And we have these places that we can come to and be quiet and visit nature, even in the heart of the city. And this is a picture of peace and tranquility, of provision. The sheep had enough to eat, enough to drink. God provides for us. And the shepherd guides them on the right path. And as we walk the right path with our shepherd, with God, other people see that and know something of God through us. And that's part of our role as Christians, is to follow God and to show other people how we live for him. And sometimes we go through hard times, through dark valleys, but God's still there. You know, I looked up the reference to the rod and the staff, and the rod is protection, guidance, and reassurance. The staff is there for comfort and for rest and for support. What a beautiful picture is that God provides protection and support and comfort in all our times of need. You know, I was talking to a lady in Second Thoughts who hasn't had an easy life, and she said to me that through everything, she knows that God's been with her. Through the death of her father, through the problems with her children, through her own health issues, she can see God walking beside her. What a beautiful testimony is that. And God doesn't just provide what we need for now. He provides it in abundance. He provides us with a feast, with blessings overflowing. He provides everything we need in the darkest of places, with our enemies watching and waiting. He's there for us. He's protecting us. He's guiding us. Our enemies can do nothing against the blessings of God. And those blessings pursue us. They don't just follow us. They don't just arrive. They pursue us. God wants to bless us. We don't need to look for his blessings. We don't need to run after them. They are running after us. What a beautiful picture that is. And those that wish to harm us can only watch. Goodness and mercy will pursue us all the days of our life. And we can live with God forever. He gives us that opportunity. It's not just about death. It's about life. It's about living our best lives, about living with God and being blessed by him every day. So on this beautiful spring day, just look around. Just see the blessings that God has for you and holds for you, even in the dark times. Thank you.